Alright, Mula gang. So y'all seen the video. If y'all ain't see it, Lil Zay Osama was dissing THF Bayzoo. As soon as he died, he was on his story trolling, talking about rest in peace, Lil Deuce, all that little shit. You feel me? So for everybody that don't know, Lil Zay Osama has a little war with his hood and his guys with 4-6. 4-6 is THF. You see what I'm saying? Do your homework. So THF, Bayzoo. Do your homework on Bayzoo. Do your homework on THF. You feel me? Do your homework on 46 and Woodlawn. So they got a war going on over a watch. Basically, Lil Zay Osama and 4-6, Lil Zay Osama and THF was cool at one time, right? Then I guess THF stole a watch, which I believe, because if y'all ain't from Chicago, y'all don't know. Listen, my grandma grew up. My grandma was on 45th and Vincent. It's 3-4 blocks over, 5. How many motherfucking blocks it is over? Like, I know a lot of them, like, they grind me, bro. So them stealing your watch, not surprised. So that's how something happened. Lil Zay Osama got into it with Bayzoo because he felt like Bayzoo was in a position to step up and get his watches back. I guess he ain't do that. You see what I'm saying?
You feel me? Seen the opportunity and went for it. You feel me? Didn't care about the after effect of nobody else. Didn't care about the relationships, the bonds that it was gonna break or,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing. They just cared about self at that point, you know what I'm saying? So they went with their move and they did what they did, and you know?
And that's the part I agree with Lil Zay Osama about, right?
For sure, you ain't supposed to do no shit like that.
It has to come to a point to where them guys didn't care about the relationships. And we said this actually before. We actually said this in the video of him explaining what happened when we found out what we found out about who took the watches. This was Little Durk artists.
Right.
They was conducting business with each other.
Right.
So basically, y'all messed up a whole business relationship because y'all took watches. You see what I'm saying?
And some watches that could have been 50,000. Okay, you could have made 50,000 just being around, goofy. You could have made 50,000 on accident just being around these niggas.
And that's what's messed up. And maybe
you
this
stole
is
a watch, nigga. You only get 50,000 one time. You stay around these nigga, you get 50,000 10, 15 times, bro. You're tripping.
Durk felt the way he felt, and he did side with Lil Zay Osama because Osama ain't do nothing wrong.
Right.
They stole from him.
Right.
Right? They made him a victim. So I do agree with him on that because with them doing that, they were very selfish.
Yeah, for sure.
You knew what this could have led to. You knew that this was gonna destroy relationships. He literally just signed with them guys.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So it was really messed up on that behalf, but let's see what else you gotta say.
It is what it is.
Now with something like this happening, like you said, man, the bonds it could break and the problems it could cause just over like a little ass watch.
Yeah, like.
And you know, you said some things about Bayzoo.
That's why you gotta have the right guys around. You can't be a nigga who like got some sense and around a bunch of niggas with no sense. You can't do that.
That he's broke, you know. What is your thoughts on that? Because I think you said that Bayzoo, you know, it wouldn't be able to, you know, like you felt like you'd have been able to get it back, the watches back if it was you.
I mean, hell yeah, for sure. It ain't no if, I would've. If I did some snake to it with, I'm cool with, or that my people in business with or doing business with, or anything, you know what I'm saying? I'ma let, no, you wrong, you bogus, don't do that. You can't do that.
Lil Zay Osama is not in the face of reality. Let me tell y'all something about Chicago, and especially about these YNs in Chicago, shorty. Nobody runs Chicago, bro. This is not LA, bro. This is not you make one call to whack 100. He call another nigga, and the other nigga come to the hood and tell you, hey, boy, you finna get this man them watches that. Them my homies, boy. They checked in with us. Give me them motherfucking watches now before you get a DP. You can't, that's not working in Chicago. Them young niggas will shoot you in your face. Like, they don't, it's not that type of city, bro. It's not the type of city where you could go check in with a hood and everything good. You can go check in with that hood and a nigga from that hood will rob your stupid ass 10 o'clock that night. You see what I'm saying? And then or play cool with you. That it's backdoor city. That's what it is for Chicago. Backdoor city. You're going to get backdoored, bro. You got to close that back door. You can't get snaked out by your homies. Yeah. So I get what you saying, Lil Zay Osama. I do get what you saying. And maybe that might be what's going on with your specific block, your specific 10 guys. Maybe. I'm not taking that away. But you ain't no nigga in Chicago finna be like, hey boy, give me them watches. And a nigga be like, all right, just cause he THA, like nigga, he'll shoot you. He'll rob you. You said that's how it is, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I get into it with it over that, like. So even doing something like that on my name, on my watch, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
I gotta agree. I ain't lying. Let me tell you.
And he could have stopped it. He could have went and got it back. Or maybe he couldn't, who knows? Feel
Maybe he tried.
But I was cool with folks, you feel me? We used to be talking, we used to be cool, you get what I'm saying? So I was expecting him to make that shit right so it won't be no extra shit behind it, you know what I'm saying? And he couldn't.
So I guess after realizing that the watches weren't coming back,
dead over this shit. Ain't that something?
and Bezu didn't help the way he felt Bezu should have, that's when Zay will now turn on Bezu and started trolling him, mentioning that he's back in the hood, wearing dirty wife beaters, and he's broke.
You know,
I want to put y'all on to some of the easiest money you'll ever make in your life. Freecash.com is a website that allows you to literally get paid hundreds of dollars just for playing video games on your phone. All you need is an email and a password. Follow the directions on each of the campaigns and you can earn at least $100. My personal favorite game to play was Sunrise Island, and when I clicked on it, they had a $370 bonus. I got $370 just for playing a video game on my phone. On average, it only takes about 17 minutes for most people to start earning money on freecash.com. So if you need some free, easy, extra money, go to freecash.com, click the QR code right here, or go in the description below and start getting that bag. You did?
I'm saying? For his little homie them, you feel me?
Yeah.
To get a watch back.
This.
You feel me? But at the end of the day, I guess his voice spoke volumes back in the day. Not no more.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly. So why would you be angry with him? That's another thing. Zoo was 35 when he died. This shit probably happened when he was 34. These young niggas is 16. I don't know who the fuck no Bezu is, boy. You ain't been on this block since I was 4. I don't even remember your fucking face. You see what I'm saying? You don't got no damn pool out here. I ain't gonna say like in Chicago, just no nigga got pool. But you only got so much pool, bro. You ain't just making no nigga do it. You might influence a nigga to do it, but you ain't gonna make no nigga do it if he really don't want to do it. You see what I'm saying? Like in LA, you more likely to be like, I don't want to get this watch back, but I'm gonna get this watch back because this is my chief or this is my big homie or whatever they call it. So if I don't get this, I'm gonna get put off the hood and I can't even come around no more type shit. That ain't Chicago, bro.
Cause if that was my shorties in my block, been returned if I said so the first time I said it, you hear me?
True.
So that's what I be saying. A star some a do some and don't care about nobody around them. They selfish all over some little ass watches. You know what I'm saying? Guess what? I'ma sit back, kick my feet up, and get this money. I'ma just laugh, you hear me?
Damn.
But Zoo a good though, for real. Zoo a good. But he back in the trenches wearing white beaters all day. Yeah, I mean, that's just what it is.
Stop
he ain't
it.
do
He said, yeah.
Get some help.
the right thing with the little money he was getting, man.
Then Bezu will respond to the trolling, showing Cash in the same white tank top, letting it be known that he's still in the wife beater, but he also got some money too.
That ain't, I'm gonna be honest though, bro. That ain't. I wish niggas would understand. Like, the reason people laugh at, I'm gonna give y'all some game right now. The reason people laugh at Cash is because this ain't doing nothing for you, bro. You just got some cash in your pocket. A real rich nigga gonna take that cash and put that cash to work with investments. You showing that you got maybe 100,000, 150,000 in cash, ain't you better off putting that shit into a watch? At least the watch will go up in value, shorty.
And I usually don't do the shit. You already know how I'm coming though, man. You can say I'm out here in the trenches, tank top on. You don't have to put the tank on for their ass, you know? Guess that tank top wearing off, bro. Niggas don't even pop it like this. I ain't pop it enough, you hear me? I ain't done shit but the feds and death, you hear me? You know what's going on, man.
Now, the part everyone didn't pay attention to that I always found interesting was when Zay said that Bezu is back in the hood and he's broke. The reason why it was interesting is because it was a rumor that after Zay went to Dirk about the situation, Dirk kind of leaned on his side about it. Zoo being Zoo and having THF 46 family, he had the option to side with Dirk or ride with his THF family, whether they were right or wrong.
Right.
There were rumors flying around that Bezu chose to ride with THF, and this is why you started seeing them more around THF members and a little off the radar.
Right.
But keep in mind, it's all just a rumor because we truly don't know. We just found that it was interesting.
I got you.
However, let's get into what Lil Zay had to say in regards to Bezu and his passing, as Zay Osama would take to his IG story, reposting a picture of Bezu and captioned it saying, quote, "F them ninjas and what they say. I knew your heart, 100 emoji. You know them talks we had, F the blogs and what they think."
Why do you keep saying F the blogs and what we think? You got your ass on these blogs saying this shit. We didn't say it. We not just making this shit up from thin air, bro. You getting on the interviews and you talking about it. You talking about it enough to the point where the interviewer even knows to ask. Then when they ask you, you ain't just being like, yeah, I ain't like how he just handled it. And that's it. You telling us the whole story. We don't think nothing, bro. We know what you told us.
Stop it. Get some help.
Hashtag rest in peace, Zoo. Now you can take this two ways. You can take this as Zay trolling and trying to be funny, or you could take it as him being serious. Many people believe he was trolling due to their past before Zoo was unalive, knowing that they had animosity.
Right.
So him saying what he's saying can be sarcasm or just trolling, like we said. Or you can take it as him being genuine because at the same time, they actually really did have a friendship according to them before all the messiness. Keep in mind, y'all, the tension between Zoo and Zay wasn't direct. It didn't stem from them having anything personal against each other.
Right.
If anything, it was more so Zoo standing up for his guys, whether good, bad, or indifferent, and being a team player as a true leader supposed to. So it's a possibility that Zay could be genuine in his post, but a contradiction to that post would be the fact that he posted Little Deuce once the news came out about Zoo's passing, and would drop a music video titled 6K the same day the news dropped, dissing 4-6 members. So take that for what it's worth, and keep in mind that 6K could be for anything as well. Yes, it could be directed towards THF 46, but y'all have to remember that prior to this situation, Lil Zay was also going back and forth with Team 600 as well. So I don't know, but it's looking like Zay's starting to appear as the new sheriff in town when it comes to drill music, and for obvious reasons. Y'all jump in the comments, let me know what y'all think about
chill
this.
out because his ass ain't bulletproof either. Y'all need to all chill the fuck out and live to see y'all 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, bro. Y'all is tweaking right now. Y'all got millions of dollars and y'all dying, or y'all made millions of dollars and y'all dying before y'all fucking 40 years old, bro. Over some bullshit. Like, stop tweaking. Y'all steady trolling each other. Nigga, this nigga died, he trolling. Next nigga died, they trolling. Trolling. Everybody trolling. It's all funny. Until your homie died, until your ass on the ground bleeding out. Ain't nobody bulletproof, bro. I don't give no fuck how tough you is or how much money you got. So everybody need to chill the fuck out. Y'all tweaking.